And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Eze! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Trossard. Somewhat off target. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. And this is Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Trossard. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Fernandez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Trossard. Oh, what is it? Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Palmer. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fernandez. And it's Caicedo. And he's managed to get free. Palmer! Palmer! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. Palmer plays it short, played out to the left flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka, and it's Timber. Zubimendi, Caicedo for Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Torres. Cross in, looks like a good one. Calafiori, he's gone forward, and the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Zubimendi. Mosquera. And it's Zubimendi. For Rice. Zubimendi. Now Timber. Saka. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Garnacho is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. And the flag has stayed down. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka, foot in. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's James. Palmer. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Zubimendi. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's Saka. Garnacho. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. And it's made its way to him. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Palmer goes short. Chooses the... He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Palmer, and he lines up a cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Garnacho. Delivers with whip. Chelsea given another corner.
Number 19.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Number 10, Palmer. Coming on the field.
James with the short one.
20, Pedro.
Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ambitious ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.